Hey guys, this is my video entry to MsBrown042009 May Giveaway, and she wanted to know what our favorite palette was. So a couple questions we had to answer was the name of the palette, who makes the palette, the name of the palette, and why it is our favorite. So let's get started. So my favorite palette is by Smashbox, and it's called the Photo Op Mega Palette. Looks like this. And I got it for Christmas, but you could buy it on QVC. I just looked. They're still selling it on QVC for $93 and some odd cents. Yes, that's a lot of money. I understand that. You know, I would have never, I don't want to say never, but at first I wouldn't have purchased this for myself, but now that I have this, I would have purchased it, you know, if I knew. But anyways, that doesn't make sense. But you know what I mean? It's a lot of money, it is, but this palette, definitely, I use it every day. I mean, it's my go-to palette if I'm traveling, if I, you know, whatever, I'm always using this palette. So, let's take a look. So when you open it, you have all of these shadows, and when you open it again, and then you have all of these shadows on this other side, and then in the center, you have, so you have some cream liners. You have brow powders. Let me hold this thing down. So you have brow powders, 2 blushes, 3 soft lights, and then some lip glosses. Goodness, some lip glosses. So this is a lot of makeup, I know. And I mean, when you think about it, you spend about $50 already on a Naked 2 palette or a Naked palette, and I'm not too sure how many shades it comes with, but it doesn't come with as much as this. You know, I mean, not even twice as much. And that's already $50. And this one, you're getting a whole bunch of shadows, a whole bunch of, you know, cream liners, which you can actually, one of the many reasons why I love this is because the cream liners can actually be used as like a cream base, which I love because then it makes the eyeshadow just pop even more. Another reason I love it is because of the formulation. It's really easy to blend. One time I actually didn't have a blending brush when we were out, and I ended up using my fingers, and it worked really well. I mean, I've never really had a problem with it at all. Another reason why I love this is because at first I didn't like it. I looked at this and I'm like, what is this up with this plastic thing? You just flop. Okay, well, we don't need that. But after I freaked out for a second for no reason, I looked at it and I noticed that it has, let's see if it's gonna zoom in. So the top shows the name of the trio. Smashbox normally comes in trios. So it tells you the name of the trio, and then on top of each eyeshadow it tells you the name of the eyeshadow, which is really nice. Amethyst, I love that color. Which I find is really nice because I like to know what color, you know, what the name of the color I'm using, and whatnot. And then also, as you can tell, so you'll see that they're already boxed in trios. So Smashbox has like 16 trios, and they're all in this book here. And in the trio, if you were to purchase it at like Sephora or something, you'll know that it's not a full size. Each eyeshadow is not full size. This is full size. Each eyeshadow is full size. You're not going to get this much product on a trio that you spend $28 on. So if you think about it, you have 16 trios here. That's well over the $100 you just spent on this palette. So that alone makes up for the money. That does not include, however, the cream base, or the cream eyeliner that you have, or the brow powders, or the brow tech, and that just keeps adding up to the actual value. I feel like I got this for a steal. So yeah, that's another reason why I love it, because then I feel like I got all this product at such a great deal. I mean, it wasn't a great deal at first when I first saw it, but you know, now that I have it and I did some more research, I'm like, holy cow, I really just stole this. You know. So another reason why I love this plastic thing too, or this palette in general, is that it is already coordinated. The colors are already coordinated, So if I'm running late and I really don't have time to figure out what I want to put on my eyes, I kind of just like pick a box and then just go with the flow. Because what it does, each one's already coordinated with, let's just show this one. So I'll do this one. So it shows like your base, your highlight, and then your base, and then your contour. So it's already coordinated for you. So like the BH Cosmetics and stuff like that, you know, they have 120 shades or something, but I find myself just staring at that and I'm like, what am I gonna do for my look today? I find myself spending more time figuring it out than actually getting ready. And as a mom, I mean, I don't have all the time in the world, so I really like that. But if I do want to get creative, I just flip the tabs over and then I have all these colors that I could just play with. So that's another reason why I love it so much. So yeah, I follow you on Twitter and Instagram, and I really hope you enjoyed my favorite palette, and hopefully it can become your favorite palette too. So good luck to everyone who's entered, and see you next time.